pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Take the roll.
Mayor O'Connor.
Here.
Morissette.
Here.
Alms. Here. McCormick. Here. Weber. Here. Hoggett. Here. Hall.
All right, start with a public hearing on a resolution to vacate, discontinue a portion of Fillmore Street, the alley east of 12th Street between and Oak Street and Fillmore Street, and a portion of the alley east of 12th Street between Fillmore Street and Pitt Street. It's your opportunity. Anybody have anything to say? Anybody have any comment? Anybody have any comment? Anybody have any comment?
Move to close hearing.
Okay, motion to close public hearing, second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public hearing is closed. Public hearing on application by Freezy Properties LLC to rezone zoning map amendment. Property located east of 2nd Street and north of Vine Street from R2 to B3 and to amend the 2009 City of Hudson Comprehensive Plan land use designation. Anybody have any comments? Any comments? Comments? Any comments? Hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion and second
Close
to
the
close
hearing.
the public hearing. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Okay, next we have comments and suggestions from any citizens. Anybody have anything to say? Any comments? Any comments? Any comments? Hearing none? We need a motion to close that too, or, no?
No.
Okay, we'll close that part of the agenda. Let's see, consent agenda.
To approve the regular session meeting minutes of December 19th, 2016. To approve claims in the amount of $511,269. Detail is available in the clerk's office. Contingent upon payment of any outstanding debt owed to the city and successful completion of the background check, approve the issuance of a regular operator's license to Alexander Burgess for the period January 10th, 2017 to June 30th, 2018. To set a public hearing for Monday, February 13th, 2017 at 7 p.m. on the request by Croyland Properties for the rezoning of the property at 2200 Carmichael Road, and to refer the matter to the Plan Commission and city staff for review and recommendation. To approve change order number 2 for Zappa Brothers for the 2016 storm sewer repair project in the amount of $16,110.64 with funding from the 2016 stormwater utility budget. And to approve the engagement letter for the 2016 audit with Clifton Larson Allen LLP. That is all.
Move for approval.
Second.
Okay, motion second. Roll call.
Hall.
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
McCormick.
Yes.
Weber. Oops. Yes. Alms. Sorry. Hoggett.
Yes.
Did I get everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I said someone twice.
Yes.
I did Mr. Randy. I'm sorry.
Okay, motion's approved. Unfinished business, discussion possible action on benchmarks for proposed drug detective position.
This item passed out of public safety. We did it came out of finance. You all were here, so I guess we would open it up for questions. And if you want Chief up to answer any questions. Chief, you should probably take the podium. Once again, if there's any other questions. It did pass out of public safety unanimously, and split vote out of finance. No.
No, it was unanimous.
No split, sorry, yeah.
The only change made at finance was that there be a review in
I had
3
a
months
quarterly review, yeah.
by the Public Safety Committee.
I guess I'm going to move to approve.
Okay, got a motion and second to approve. Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Discussion and possible action on lease vehicle for proposed drug detective position.
Yes, Mr. Mayor, this is a new lease agreement or quote that's in front of you. The price had gone up almost by $5, but it's $408.88 is the price for this lease vehicle. If we order it, we should have it within the next month. This would be for the new position that was just created.
And what does this vehicle look like?
It's a Nissan Altima.
Is this going to be black and white, or?
No, this is investigator's car. This is for the drug investigator, or for one of the investigators to use, so that we can have one for the new position that was just created.
Okay.
I'll move for approval. You might want to switch what you just said, though. If the car.
Well, I'm not saying that
under
they're
the
gonna be
cloak.
using, I'm not saying they're gonna use that vehicle. I'm just saying that because of the created investigator's position, I need another unmarked car.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll second.
Motion second, discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved.
Thank you.
We have a proclamation here? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, discussion and possible action on acceptance of notice of retirement by Community Development Director Danny Darnold and authorization for City Administrator to review, update the position description, and begin recruitment process for the Community Development Director position.
Isn't this where we don't accept it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not.
yeah.
And he leaves anyway.
I'll move to approve the acceptance of Denny's retirement.
Second.
How soon will we start the recruitment process?
My plan will be to have Denny and David work with me to update it. I'm sure it hasn't been updated for several years, and then get the recruitment started as quickly as we can. So we're hoping to have a little bit of time with Denny still here. For the new
Overlap.
person, overlap.
So what do we need to do on that? Is there, because we would, I presume we want to have that person here in place as quickly as we can to take advantage, as Devin said, to take advantage of Denny still being here. So we would essentially have two people working that position.
And we did budget that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So similar to what we did the city clerk, applications come in, finance and personnel would do the interviews. Finance, which is personnel, would do the interviews. So, well, I can get it put in the paper next week so we can get going on it. We'll just get the job description updated and as quickly as possible.
Sounds good.
Okay. So we got a motion. Was there a second?
Yep.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Thanks, Denny. Discussion and possible action on ordinance 1-17, rezoning a property.
Respectfully request that this ordinance be postponed. Part of the ordinance language states that you would consider this ordinance after recommendations are received from the Planning Commission. The Planning Commission reviewed it, postponed consideration tomorrow night at the Planning Commission meeting. I'll be back on the agenda. I fully anticipate that the recommendation will be made for your next Common Council meeting. So you'd have an option, and Kathy, correct me if I'm incorrect, you could have first reading on the ordinance, or you could postpone it until the next meeting. I fully anticipate a recommendation at your next Common Council meeting. I've not received any negative comments in regards to this rezoning.
I'll move to postpone.
Second.
Okay. Motion second to postpone. Discussion.
To the next meeting, correct?
To January 23rd.
Okay.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Discussion, possible action on resolution 24-16 regarding vacation of alley.
And this is the dedicated Fillmore Street right-of-way and alleyways that's located east of 12th Street and south of Oak Street on the property that was recently purchased by the school district to add on to the high school parcel. During public meetings, there's been no comments received other than comments made at the request of the high school or school district, Plan Commission recommends approval. I'm recommending approval of Resolution 2416, which would require a consideration of
Suspending the rules.
suspending the rules. Thank you.
Move to suspend.
Motion second to suspend. Roll call.
Haggett.
Yes.
Alms.
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
Morissette.
Yes.
Hall.
Yes.
McCormick.
Yes.
Motion's approved.
Move to adopt ordinance 24-16.
Yes,
Resolution.
Resolution.
Okay, motion is second. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved.
Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. We have a Mentor Day proclamation.
You all received this in your packet. Mayor O'Connor will be proclaiming January 19th, 2017 as Big Brothers, Big Sisters Thank Your Mentor Day. So there's copies of the proclamation are available to the public if they'd like to see it.
Okay, anything else? I've got nothing I can't think of right now for future agendas.
I have one comment. I'd like to recognize the passing of one of our firefighters over the last few weeks. On behalf of me, I extend my prayers and thoughts to the family and the fire department of firefighter Randy St. Ors.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate that, Randy. Anything else? About all I have to say is, I should have said it earlier, is Happy New Year, everybody. First time we've been together this year. That's it, so,
There will be a primary election on February 21st for the state superintendent of public instruction. That'll be the only thing on the ballot in the city. But- So the notices will go in the paper and everything, but, so,
okay,
100 voters or so probably.
yeah. Discussion and possible action on entering into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.85 sub 1 sub E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session regarding A, possible agreement for city property at 221 Commercial Street and 418 Second Street and other properties in the city. Addendum B to the agreement between City of Hudson and EMS Medical Billing Associates, Inc.
We'll move to go into closed session.
Second.
Okay, motion second to go in closed session. Roll call.
Alms.
Yes.
Morissette.
Yes.
Hall.
Yes.
Weber.
Yes.
McCormick.
Yes.
Haggett.
Yes.
Okay, motion's approved. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're back in open session. Dealing with item 12A, possible agreement for city property at 221 Commercial Street and 418 Second Street and other properties in the city.
I'll move to that the city enter an exclusive negotiating agreement with Gerard Corporation for the property that's mentioned in 11 of the agenda.
Is there a second? Moved and seconded, discussion?
Do we need for a period of 1 year?
Well, that's in the agreement.
Okay. Anything else? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Addendum B to the agreement between City of Hudson and EMS Medical Building Associates, Inc.
I'll move to approve the addendum, that the city approve the addendum B to the agreement between the City of Hudson and EMS Medical Billing Associates. This is a good thing to do.
I'll second that.
Okay, moved and seconded, discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved. Anything else? Entertain a motion?
Move to adjourn.
Motion and second to adjourn, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's approved, to stand adjourned, thanks, everybody.